Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us on Andromeda 7 Portal tonight. This is the most exciting night. This is our first show. Thank you so much, each and every one of you, for joining us in the chat and interacting with us. We appreciate that so much. Without you guys, we wouldn't really have a show now, would we? Again, my name is Crystal Dawn McArthur. And we're going to do a show tonight just to introduce everybody to you so you can get familiarized with everybody that's worked so hard on this project and put a lot of time, their talent, their energy, and most of all, their love. Okay, so let's go ahead and introduce everybody. Let's say hello to David Berry 75.
Hi everybody, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. Can't wait to get started on this. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, great. David, you're amazing. Okay, and let's go ahead and say hi to Miss Trina Phoenix.
Hello, everyone. I'm Trina Phoenix. It's great to be here. It's great to be part of a forum that's going to bring more of us together. And I can't wait to be a part of this. And David, thank you for all your hard work, and all of you that have done a lot to make this happen. So much gratitude.
Absolutely, absolutely. There's been so much work going into this, you guys. So forgive us for all the little bumps and skips, but we'll get through it. All right, let's welcome Kelly.
Hi, everyone. Glad to be here. Really happy to be a part of the Andromeda 7. It's awesome. And looking forward to every moment that we get to hang out.
Absolutely. All right, let's welcome Miss Karen, Queen of Quartz.
Oh, hi, everybody. Yes, I'm Karen, Queen of Quartz. I just feel so honored and excited to be part of this community and group with this wonderful soul tribe that we are part of. The women here are so strong and beautiful, and Al and David have put so much effort into this platform. It's just going to be so exciting. We're going to share so much and continue to connect our community and our group together on this live platform. And I'm just can't tell you enough how excited I am and how much it fills me with excitement and love to be able to share this with everybody and with the community. So thanks so much, everybody.
Absolutely beautiful. All right, let's welcome Miss Julianne Payne, the alchemist.
Hello, everybody. I'd like to thank everybody for their gifts and talents, and it is about having joy always. And while I am sitting on my own country here in Australia, I'd like to acknowledge all the past, present, and emerging elders of our Gubbi Gubbi tribe, which is actually Wanya, which means welcome. So welcome, everybody.
Oh,
Jules, you're just absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much.
Love you,
All right. We love you so much. All right. Let's introduce Laurie of PureLoveAscension.
Hey, everybody. Such a pleasure to be with you. It's nice to finally have all this hard work pay off. I want to welcome everybody to the channel. Thank you so much for joining us. This is unprecedented, and it's so well needed in the community right now. So we're here for your support and guidance and love, and a place to come where you don't have to hear all the outside noise going on. I also want to thank Brian Barnett. Thank you so much, Brian, for all the love that you showed everyone. Al Ciriello, thank you for creating this. David Berry, thank you so much for all your graphics and hard work, working late into the morning hours. Queen of Quartz, you're so wonderful. Thank you for being here. Crystal McArthur, love you so much. Thank you for being the hostess with the mostest. Trina, thank you for being here. Love you so much, sister. Jules, you're the best. Love you. Thank you for your gifts and talents, and enjoy always. Theresa, love you so much, sister. Thank you for being here. And Kelly, my dear sister, biological sister, I am so glad you're with me as well. So thank you all for being here. It is a pleasure.
Oh, that was so beautiful. All right, let's introduce Theresa D'Anton.
Thank you, Crystal. And it's a pleasure and an honor to be here tonight with so many fantastic brothers and sisters. I've been through ups and downs in my spiritual journey. I've been through the dark night of my soul this past year. And if it wasn't for you folks in all these different programs that so many of our brothers and sisters are participating in, I don't know what I would have done without you, because I wasn't strong enough to try to do the journey completely on my own. And having been through that and coming out the other side of it and getting back to my spirituality and the things that I've believed in for so long and let go for so long, it's finally feel like I've arrived, you know? I don't mean on show, but I mean in terms of a family. And that's what I find here. And I'm hoping that some of my experiences and some of the things I've been through might inspire other folks. So I'm here to be of value in any way that I can. So I've been doing administrative support activities for a lot of different people, but I've also been doing program development here. So I've actually dusted off some old skill sets that I thought were long lost. And so I thought myself was lost. That's what it was. So I'm not lost anymore. And
Nope.
I'm really good about things. And I hope I can make a significant contribution to help others like you've helped me. It's time for me to give it back. And that's why I'm here. Thank you.
Theresa, you are a tremendous force to be recognized right now. And each and every one of us recognizes your skill, your value, your beautiful soul. We couldn't do this without you. You have guided me through this. And I am telling you, I am so grateful for each and every one of you. Every one of you, including Big Al and Wayne and Brian Barnett. This has just been an incredible journey to be like in this show, like right now, like what is going on? I love it. And we appreciate everyone in the chat. We're going to introduce a couple of other people that have contributed to this. We're going to do a snippet of Marsha Price. Yep, let's introduce Marsha Price, and here's her video.
Hello, I'm Marsha of the Andromeda 7 group. First off, I'd like to say that I'm honored.
I'm sorry, we don't have any. Can you guys hear her?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, it's coming through.
Good to go.
We're good to go.
Rock and roll.
Video.
Yeah.
It's a skip and a bump. We all right.
Yeah.
Organic.
Organic. You guys, there we go.
All right, let me bear with us, everybody. This driving the bus isn't easy, but you just do the best you can. So here you go.
I'm Marsha of the Andromeda 7 group. First off, I'd like to say that I'm honored that y'all included me in this group of very talented, intuitive people. And I would like to give a special thanks to Big Al, David Berry, Laurie, PureLoveAscension, Teresa, and Kelly for all their hard work and their using their talents, their techno talents, or whatever talents that they have in bringing this together. Thank you. I mean, y'all put so much time into it. Even while you were working, Big Al put so much time into it while he was on the road. Look what you've created. Great job. So this group of very talented and intuitive people, how we're connected is through our very dear friend who left us, sadly for us, who left us this past July 3rd. But that's how we're all connected. Brian Barnett, also known as Milky Man, Milky Way Messenger. He was always encouraging us to have our own YouTube channel, to tell our story, encourage others, be the frequency that you want to be. That's how this group of people are connected. Really miss him terribly. I miss hearing that voice and his encouraging. He was always so encouraging. Anyway, kind of miss him. No, I miss him a lot, actually. But what I have, or the hopes that I have for this community, is that through our connection and telling our story, our experiences, that we can encourage and inspire one another. We can raise our frequency through telling our stories and our experiences. We may even answer some questions that we have, some long time questions like, who am I? How did I get here? Why am I here? What am I supposed to be doing here? And the biggie is, what happens to me after death? And I hope that we can gain knowledge. We can help and inspire, encourage others to take the plunge to this awakening experience and unplug from the matrix and raise their frequency. I hope that we're able to inspire and encourage others to do the same. Once again, I'm very honored and thankful that y'all included me in this group. I think it's going to be a wild ride. I think it's going to be awesome. Thank you. Love you all.
All right, you guys. Don't let Marsha fool you. She is so talented. Her art is mind-blowing. Everything she said, yes, check to all. Yeah, we're going to raise the roof on this whole thing. All right, you guys. So there's another person that we'd like to acknowledge that's been a part of this. You guys might know her from Wayne Steiger's show and her own YouTube channel. Her name is Nina.
Nina.
My name is Nina, also known as Nina the Mystic, and I'm honored to be here today to be part of the Andromeda 7. It's a great bunch of people that have gotten together to do great things for the community, and I'm honored to be asked. Now, my schedule doesn't allow me to be there for the live shows on Friday, unfortunately, so you probably won't see me there live, but I am here. Okay, I am available. Anyone needs anything, just contact me and I will get back to you shortly, okay? A little bit about me. I was born and raised in Norway. And so I do have a strong connection to the Norse mythologies. And I do resonate with that currents. Although I do work with a lot of different entities. I like to work with angels and demons. I don't really see a difference. To me, they're all spirits. Okay, how you classify them as good or bad or whatever, that's debatable. I mean, if we go through the Bible and see what some of the angels have done, one could say that those are evil acts. But I think spirits are kind of like humans. Some are good, some are bad, and it's all in the intent. So that's how I see it. So. I do have a website though, if you want to go and check that out. There's a bit of a bio in there. There's also a thing about my services. So if you're interested in a reading or what I do, look under the services section. Then if you want to get a hold of me, go under the contact. Okay, there'll be a contact form there. Just fill that out. It goes straight into my email. Okay, so that's probably the best way for you to get a hold of me. Now, of course, if you have Facebook, you can follow me on there and PM me through there if you'd like. And I also have, of course, a YouTube channel. Please go and subscribe to that. I'm trying to manifest 1,000 subs so that I can go live on YouTube. So that will be a great benefit to the YouTube community. So I'm trying to get there. But in the meantime, I do upload Hump Day. I wonder what the heck is Hump Day. I do go live on Facebook in the morning for Hump Day message. Then I'll upload that onto YouTube so that the YouTubers can watch it in the evening. I probably won't be there for the live chat because that's my sleep time. But it is uploaded there for YouTube. There will be a chat there then that you guys can chat in and everybody can get a message, okay? It doesn't matter if you're live or if you catch it down the road. My intention is for everyone to get a message when they need it. So Spirit will lead you there when you need the message at the right time. Then again, I'm also on the R. Wayne Steiger show on Fridays, where I also do free readings. Okay, so if you didn't catch it on Wednesday, catch it on the Friday or both, and hopefully you guys will get a message that will resonate for you and help you in some way. Now, of course, I am available for private readings. Again, just go through my webpage, contact form, will get a hold of me right away, or the Facebook, PM me there, and then, of course, check out whatever videos that I've been uploading. I'm actually in the process of making 2 new ones today. But I thought I would jump on here and just say hi, okay? I am here. I am available. If you want to know more about me, just PM me. That's probably the best way. And then we can sit and chat. And then hopefully one of these days I'll be able to be part of the round table there. I'm sure and I know there's going to be a lot of great things happening with this group, okay? Andromeda 7. I am very pleased to be part of it. Any way that I can help out in the community, I'm there. You know, I try to anyways. And I'm just honored to be asked to be here, to be honest. And I'm looking forward to see how all the great things are going to come from this. Okay. And if you want to get a hold of me, like I said, just PM me. Okay. And I hope to see you guys on either Hump Day or on the R. Wayne Steiger show. So you guys have fun and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.
All right. Thank you so much, Nina. If you want a sugar-coated reading, don't go to Nina, okay? She's not going to sugarcoat that stuff for you. She's straightforward. I love her about that, but don't let her fool you. She's also got a sweet, fun side that I've seen about her, and I love that about her. So let's get into a little discussion. We're going to get a little bit more into each and every person's story a little bit so you can get to know us a little bit, be a little more familiar with us and about our personal journey that's brought us here. And me personally, I would like to thank Big Al, especially right now. I just want to say this to you, Big Al. Thank you for giving me back my Roman coin. And he knows what I'm talking about. All right. So who wants to go first? Telling, you know, getting familiar with everybody. And oh, by the way, I see Sarah Horton over in the chat. I see Big Al's up in the house. He better be. And then we've got, who else is up in the chat here? Let me just take a look real quick. We've got Sarah Horton, Michelle Cannon-Free. Who else is up? We got Julianne Payne. Yeah, we're all up in there, aren't we?
Yeah.
David Castle. All right. It's okay. I think I seen Deborah Sloan. Hi, Deborah Sloan. Hi, thank you so much for joining. We appreciate you being here. Joyce, are you serious? You're here? Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Johan Dancing Gypsy, girl, you're coming on, hun. We've got to get you in here. I remember chatting with you over in Brian's chats and stuff. I love you, girl. And oh my gosh, you guys, Milky's mom is here. Hi, Brenda.
Hey, Brenda.
Hi. Oh my gosh, that's what's up. Elliot Robertson, thank you so much for being here. Candy Apple, she's my fellow Tennessean. I love it. And Deborah Trullo. Let's see, who else? Deborah Sloan, we said her. Let's see, anyway. Audrey, what's up, girl? What's going on? All right, if I haven't said your name, I'll come back in the chat and give you a shout out because we do appreciate each and every one of you if I could talk here. And again, I am in a place of awe and gratitude of each and every one of these beautiful souls. I cannot even explain to you how privileged and honored and grateful I am. So who wants to go first in the discussion? All right, I'm gonna pick y'all. Okay, let's go with David. Go ahead, David.
Don't know where to start really. My journey's been all through in my entire life. I had weird stuff happening to me as a child. Been through some of that on Wayne's channel in the past. Floating on rainbows downstairs, all sorts of crazy stuff. And I've had lots of similar stories. So lots of stories I've heard from people in the community as well. I'm finding this fascinating that we all share similar stories, getting struck by lightning, all the other things that we all have in common. So through learning all the things I'm learning, esotericism, occultism and all that sort of stuff, it's just leading me to the conclusion more and more that we're all the same. There's differences in our lives that make us who we are. I just want to try and help everybody else really come to that conclusion, because when we all get there, that's when we can start manifesting the new world that's going to be beneficial for everybody. So we need to get as many people as we can there. So this is a platform to do that, I feel.
Oh man, yes, we're here to manifest better. You know, we're kind of tired of all this gloom and doom garbage, and we can do better. We can, and we will do better together and
this
united.
Is our dream.
Yeah.
This is our dream. Like Karen said once, dream big. Didn't you, Karen? Dream big.
Yeah, I always dream big. dream big or go home, isn't it?
That's right. Yeah, we're going big, baby. We're going big. All right, who wants to go next?
I'll go.
Okay.
All right.
This has been quite a journey for me. Several years ago, my dad passed away, and I had quite an awakening. And Brian Barnett, Wayne Steiger, all kinds of people on YouTube. All I could do was just keep looking through tons of YouTube to find like-minded beings that were going through the same thing. And then I realized I couldn't find anything quite like that. So I began my channel, PureLoveAscension, and I started chronicling my experiences with this spiritual awakening. And in the process, I found and learned so much about myself. I learned about self-love. I learned about other people who were going through it, that this was so needed and necessary. And with Brian Barnett doing it, I mean, I couldn't wait for Milky Way to come on and just sit there and listen and absorb everything he was saying. So, you know, quite frankly, it's thank you to him and all these people in the Soul Tribe that have really created this environment and this feeling between us all. And I just feel like I need to give back, and I need to contribute to all of those people that have brought us to this point. So I'm very proud and honored to be a part of this group. And this has been a great learning experience for me. And I hope you all get so much out of this. There's so much more to come. Well, thank you.
Thank you, Laurie. You are a tremendous star. You really are to me. And I appreciate everything that you are. I do. Okay. Karen, would you like to go next?
All right. Sure. I guess everybody knows me as Queen of Quartz. My journey started, I guess it's been my whole life, but particularly this particular journey with my crystal collection and my dream world has been 30 years in the making, and the organizing of the Crystal Network that most people know I'm connected with. And this is how I met most of our family and community, being on as well, guest on Wayne's show to help launch the Crystal Network and our goals. And as well as Brian. Of course, Brian interviewed me and helped as well to promote what we're trying to do internationally around the world as far as connecting our community and people together in a commonality of making the world a better place. And the Crystal Network had a specific goal that was given to a specific time frame that's actually really important. Everybody knows is coming up this winter, December solstice. Everybody helped within the family and community, including Brian. It was just his tremendous what he helped me to organize and promote as far as that job. And this solstice, the crystal grid is being activated on December. And so I'm coming to the completion of that 30-year journey or mission that I was given. And I just love the family and the community for helping me meet my goals and my dreams of bringing that to fruition. And on this platform, just near the end here, we're hoping to have one more push out, to get anybody who still hasn't gotten their crystals to connect in that last activation coming up in December. We're going to be having some shows coming up, hopefully here as well as some other platforms. So that's the journey I've been on. It's a continuation from here to this new platform, and I hope it continues to grow and I can continue to support and help everybody's journey. And just everybody has just been so important in my own journey and the completion of my 30-year mission and cycle for my hopes and dreams of the Crystal Network, and joining everybody together for this very important date at this solstice, December 21st, 2020. So I love everybody and thank you.
Karen, you're absolutely amazing, and you have been a very pivotal person to meet in my life recently, and I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate you more than these words are conveying to you.
Oh, Crystal,
all right. You're welcome.
I just love everybody, and just everybody's been so important for, like I said, in my life in this 30-year thing that
It's
I've been
been
trying
an
to
incredible 2020.
I couldn't have done it without all of you, without Wayne and Brian and everybody that has taken the crystals in the hundreds and thousands throughout the world and holding the position for us all that's coming up. I couldn't have done it without all of you, every single one of you in the family and community. It just blows my mind. So let's keep going.
It is. This is like blows your mind. All right. I want to introduce Kelly to everyone in the chat. This is Laurie of PureLoveAscension's sister, and she's been very important to us, and we appreciate her. She is just, I'm just now getting to know her, but I can tell you what, she is something else. Hey, Kelly, you want to talk about what brought you here?
Yeah, I've pretty much been spiritual, healing my whole life. I agree with that statement that was made earlier. So I'm just making my debut, I guess, on the internet and learning from other people and connecting with everybody. So I'm really happy to be with this caliber of people. I feel like I'm really lucky. And I just hope to be enlightened. I hope to enlighten. I hope to share things that I've never actually openly shared before. So I'm looking forward to all of that, all the participation and community that you all have, that we have at this point. So the other thing I wanted to talk about real quick too is I hope to make this interactive. And as we have guests, sometimes there's concepts and things that I'm learning, and I'm thinking that probably other people as well in the chats are learning. And so if you have any questions, please call me out on chat, and I'll make sure that everybody sees your questions. Other than that, just super happy to be with you guys. And I love my sister very much.
I love my sister very much.
We love you. You are a ray of pure sunshine. Thank you for showing up in our lives right now, and we needed you, and thank you for that. All right. Trina, would you like to go next, sweetie?
Sure.
Can we just take a break real quick?
I'm Trina Phoenix.
Yes, sure. We could take a break for a second.
Just real quick, Wayne is in the chat.
Oh, what? Wayne!
Hi, Wayne. Hi, Wayne. Thank you for stopping by.
I know how long he could stay, so just wanted to say hi to him real quick before we lose him.
Oh, yeah, Wayne, you are, oh my gosh, thank you, Wayne, for having us on your show, because it kind of like loosened up my shoulders a little bit, and relax a little bit. Your energy is so solid. I absolutely adore you, Wayne, and you have opened up like my mind even further to think outside of some of even of the rigid constructs that I had created. And that is very powerful. You're doing very powerful things. And I know it's out of pure love. I know, I can feel it. I can tell. Thank you, Wayne, for being here tonight. We appreciate you.
I agree. Thank you, Wayne.
Thank you, Wayne. Much love.
Sorry,
what
Trina.
a teacher and what a friend.
Yes. All right.
Okay, guys. So you wanted me to do my introduction?
Yeah.
Okay. My name is Trina Phoenix, for anybody who doesn't know. And I've been on this journey with the Soul Tribe for almost about 3.5 years now. I started with Brian a while back, and my first show was actually with Lauren, Ultraviolet. And then I've been going on Wayne's for almost a year now already. So it's been a wonderful journey. You guys are the part of my life that I've been looking for my whole life. So thank you for that. My journey has started since I was old enough to understand about spirituality. It's always been a part of my reality. So as I got older, I went into, I always knew I wanted to help people. I got a degree in social work and secured my BSW. I worked in group homes and worked with kids. And then I wanted to go more into a natural, more holistic approach to care and energy healing. I was drawn to it. So I went back to school and I got educated in that. And I secured about 19 certifications and a massage therapy license as well as a polarity license. And I became a polarity practitioner as well as a journey work practitioner. So I've been doing this work for a very long time, and it's what I really love because getting to witness miracles is pretty much the coolest thing I've ever been able to be a part of. So I'm on this journey to teach people how to obtain miracles for themselves, because this is truly where it comes from. It always comes from yourself. But sometimes you need some help to get there. So this is what we're here to do, is connect everybody to find their flow and find their healing and hopefully learn something that will help them along the way. So thank you.
Trina, you are I've always resonated with you on an energetic level, and there's just something about you that just blows my mind. Sometimes when you speak, it like literally hits me in the gut, deep in that, like, you know, that deep spot in the side of your soul that goes, okay, this is it. This is where it's at. And this is about creating miracles in your life. You've got to have the tenacity and the will and the love to create these things. And it does come from what Laurie says, is that internal self-love relationship with yourself. You've got to be solid with yourself before anything else is solid in your life. And I'm still in that process, honestly. So that's just the truth, you know. So, all right. Julie, are you going to introduce yourself, hon? Okay, go ahead.
Hello, everybody. And again, thank you all for your gifts and talents, because we are all those fractals coming together as one, and everyone has a gift and a talent. And as you know, I do undo the spell. So when you use your I Magi Nation, because you are an I and we are the Magi born. So use your imagination, because you're creating your reality. So back in '96 is probably one of my first wake up. I was running a business and building a new house, which is just down the road from here now. I'm using my friend's Wi-Fi because we're out in the bush. Anyway, so what 96, you know, that was when I first woke up. And then in 2008 was another pivotal. It was 6 months of catalytic things, because my life was pretty cruisy, I thought. And then things happened in your world, and I started to look at things from totally a different angle. You could talk to people, they'd think I was pretty well conservative, and when they see me now, they think, oh, well, she's a different person. So I know I changed. I watched all the different aspects. My daughter told me that mum seems more happier. So that was the thing. I knew dogs come up to me instead of growling at me. So I knew that I'd changed my energy. So it also has a lot to do with the land I'm on. I think most of my poetry has come through the elders, and also with the way I undo the spell. As you know, that's what I do on my channel. If you go and look at Jules the Alchemist, she's a bit of a character, but that's what we all are. We're all characters playing our role. So I acknowledge all of you for your gifts and talents, and I thank Wayne for allowing me to come on his show. I watched him and Brian, and they were talking about me and my poetry, so that's why I started doing my channel. But I thank Wayne, because that's how I've got to connect with this group, and then also on Brian's channel. So I thank everyone. It has been a wild ride these last few weeks, but I totally appreciate every single one of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jules.
Oh, Jules. I look forward to your poetry in motion every single day. Thank you so much for being here and showing up into our lives. And oh, by the way, I did want to give a shout out to Lost in Space is in the chat, and Mary Wins is up in the chat. Oh, we got some new chatters up in here, so I just wanted to give some recognition. Let's see, I thought Field Guy 316. Hey man, thanks for showing up. We got Shannon Kling. Shannon Kling in the house. Thank you so much for coming. That's what's up. Elliot Robertson, thank you so much for coming. Who else do we have in here? I'm just taking a look over here. So we have Isby 3 Mine. Thank you, Isby 3 Mine, for coming. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. And we also have Trish Ramsey. Thank you so much, Trish, for coming and being a part of our first show. All skips and bumps and everything. But we're getting it through it. You know what I'm saying? Pa Joe. Hi, Pa Joe. I know who you are. Hi, Pa Joe. I think that's it for right now. Oh, and Steve, Slightly Slanted Sleuth for Truth. Thank you, brother Steve, and I'm so glad you're feeling better. We send a lot of love to you, brother, okay? Thank you so much for showing up tonight. We really appreciate you being here. All right, and we have another guest that we'd like to introduce, Theresa D'Anton.
Ah, I'm back, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Well, a little bit about my story, I guess. I was injured about 10 years ago in a near-fatal head-on collision. I was driving a transit bus. It had 26 passengers on it. And they were fine. But I lost pretty much everything. And I've been put back together like Humpty Dumpty. Face, everything. Teeth, eyeballs, you name it. And at the time, I was having other difficulties in my life, and I had about 15-year marathon of drinking, and that was out of pure self-pity, because I didn't, it's not that I didn't have any spirituality, it's not that I didn't have any beliefs, I just didn't believe in myself. And so I went through that darkness, you know. And then when I had the accident, it dawned on me that that was like a cat with 9 lives, because I had actually had 3 really close calls in the past and had just ignored the warnings. And this one woke me the heck up. And I stopped, you know, the consumption of the beverage, but I didn't stop the consumption of my soul. So I kind of lost it there for a while. And the important thing is that there were things that were cropping up from way, way back. So even when I did start doing those inner works, I didn't have any help. I didn't have anybody I could really talk to about it, because psychiatrists, well, they're just not spiritual, most of them, you know. And I didn't feel comfortable talking to people about my problems. So I kept it all bottled up, and it was like PSTD. It just all exploded, you know, at age 35 or 40, I was just like, whoa. And I remembered things that I didn't want to remember. And that's the hardest part of this spiritual journey. So if any of you out there think, oh, I've done my inner works, you know. Now, you know, there's some of us that still have something way, way down deep inside. And it was people in here that helped bring that out. I did the work, but they gave me the support needed to help me do the work, shared their stories, shared their experiences. And so I am a recovering alcoholic, and I am strong in spirit. I have found my true self. I have gone inside. I've talked to my inner child. I can show you how to do it if you need some help, because it's hard. And you will have ups and downs, just like I did throughout my whole life. But I've come around, and I actually like who I am now. And I enjoy life so much more. And I still have a lot of work to do. And some close friends of mine here in our own spiritual community can tell you I'm still working on things. And we all are. I hope you'll come here and share some stories. I've got a few good ones to share. Not tonight, but I will. and hopefully they'll be uplifting to you as your all's were to me. So thank you.
Thank
Oh,
you, dear sister
Teresa,
Teresa.
thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
Teresa.
you so much. She's got
Thanks,
so many
Teresa.
skills. I can't even, her skills are mind blowing, guys. You have no idea how organized she can be and how structured she can be. But it's beautiful. It's like, so, that's a gift. That's not something you just learn. It's something you're born with. And you can tell. Thank you so much, Teresa. We love you.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here.
Yep.
All right, so I guess I'm going to talk a little bit about myself. Again, my name is Crystal, and I know you guys have probably known me from Wayne's chats, from Brian's chats, and I try to comment as much as possible, and I try to be as interactive as much as I can in chats, but sometimes I can't always be there, but I try. I do. And I've been on an incredible 44 years. I know that's not a lot compared to some others, but it took 44 years to be where I am right now, and I have had help along the way. But there were many times I had to fight through adversity alone and in a dark night of the soul. And I don't know about y'all, but I've had way more than one dark night of the soul. They've come in waves. You know, they can come in waves, and that gets very hard. It can wear on your spirit, on your soul. It can wear you down. But I'm here to tell you, you can get through it. You just need to persevere and keep loving yourself, fall in love with this, or should I say, excuse my French, rise in love with yourself and learn about yourself, get to know yourself, spend time with yourself, take yourself on a date, do special things for yourself. It will help you get through these. And we're going to get deeper into discussions and hopefully have shows that assist you and help you by sharing our stories and sharing other stories that you can do it. You can make it. You're going to get through this. And we're going to do it all together. And I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for each and every one of the souls that you just met. If it wasn't for their love, their energy, their knowledge, and their guidance, I would still be, you know, cleaning up rat turds or cleaning dirty toilets and you're doing a lot of things that I had to do those things to get where I was. And I did them with a humble heart, because I've said in one of my videos is that you can be a queen and still clean a toilet. Yes, you can. So it's about being humble and not letting those experiences put you on this huge, you know, big-headed. No, it's not about that. It will humble you, but it also will give you an inner confidence, knowing that you're loving yourself, and loving yourself is loving others. And we're here to demonstrate the love between brothers and sisters and one human being from another. Now, if it upsets you that we come from different perspectives or we believe certain ways, you can, you know, it might not be for you, because we are very accepting of a lot of different philosophies and ways of thinking and different spiritual paths that have brought each of us together. So we've had to appreciate those different multifaceted aspects that have brought us together here on Andromeda 7. And I am honored, and I have, guys, I'm growing every day. I've been in a massive lesson of true self solid love. I've been going through big lessons with tucked in like little lessons and big lessons, but I'm a student of life, and I'm willing to learn. And as I'm learning, share what it is I'm learning, how important it is to give a voice to the voiceless, and to just reach out and love somebody, show them compassion and kindness. And we're going to try to have a little bit of fun here, because we're all a little bit goofy around here. So I hope you guys like that too, because I know I'm pretty goofy. If it wasn't for my humor, I would not have survived a lot of adversity, guys. So I hope you guys enjoy our little goofy sides too. I think it's beautiful, and it brings together, you know, you can be going through a really crappy day, but you can shake things up with a little bit of humor, and that's what I believe. All right, you guys. So let's see. Let me take a look over in the chat. Let's see if we have any new people in the chat. By the way, you guys are awesome up here in this chat. This is awesome. You guys talking to each other and stuff. We appreciate you coming to our first show. Yeah, yes.
It's nice seeing everybody in chat and then seeing the snippets on the screen. I'm really enjoying that a lot.
Me too.
It's acknowledging people.
It would seem that there's 2 different channels right now playing our show. There's one on Pure Love, and there's one here on Andromeda. For our first show, we were trying to spread it out a little bit. So that's why you're seeing 2 chat rooms and 2 different channels airing the show. But moving forward, we'll try to keep it on Andromeda 7 to keep it a little less confusing for folks. But for the first night,
that was just to help everybody understand, the people that are from my channel and Andromeda, kind of bring everybody together. So next week it'll just be on Andromeda 7's channel.
Yeah, I think it was a very effective strategy because there's as many people over there probably as there are here at the point at the moment.
Yes.
Yeah.
It just confused a little bit, a couple of people, but that's okay.
Yeah. Well, you're confused no longer, so everyone knows what's going on now.
Confusion no more.
Yes.
The other thing I noticed is that there's some folks here that resonated with both Crystal and the rest of us, and that they too were going through their darkest nights and found Brian Barnett and Wayne Steiger and a bunch of other folks, and it is kind of amazing. Somebody here said they were all around the world. We're so surprised that we got people from all around the world on here. And it's true. We have our little Australian friend up there in the corner, and you know, got friends from Canada on here and friends from England on here.
Yeah.
So, isn't that great?
From all over the country. Yeah.
North, south, east, west, above, below, in and out. We're covering the whole gamut there.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That's exactly right. Yeah.
And you know what's really cool is that we're going to start, you know, opening up a way and a platform for people who, you know, they've kind of struggled through some things, but maybe they're ready to start sharing some things with the world. Because I just have this sneaky feeling right now is the time to come out of the closets and the shadows and step a little bit into the limelight when you're ready to. And as you can see, I've been kind of in my little hermit cave, and now I'm out, you know. I tend to go through waves of that. Like I go into my cave, I come out, I'm like a crab, you know. But I think people can relate to that a lot. But, you know, we can't stay hidden forever. Everything is coming out onto the stage of life in the limelight. And it's time for all of y'all to shine. This is going to give you that chance to share what it is you went through. We want to know. I think it's going to be helpful for you to get that off of your chest and also share with somebody else. These are souls connecting with other souls, and you might just find that you have a lot in common with people you would never imagine that you do have a lot in common with.
Right.
You guys agree? You guys agree?
Yeah.
Absolutely on board with that.
Totally.
Yes. Yeah. A lot of a great support system here for everyone. You know, if you at home are going through something and you want to talk about it, email us, bring it up. We'll bring it to light and we'll feed off of it and we'll work it all out with you. But we're here just as much for you as we are for ourselves. And it's just a total pleasure to be doing this, and it just feels so good to be giving back for everything that I've received out of it, and as well as everybody on the panel here. So this is just such a great place to be. I mean, where else would you want to be on a Friday night? Come on, guys.
Right here, right here. And Laurie, if it wasn't for you and your sister Kelly, wait, which way is it? I forget. Kelly, oh my gosh, you guys, this laptop and the camera and everything, you guys, it's all their fault that I'm all good like that. So it's like massive, huge gratitude. I mean, I'm surprised I knew how to turn this thing on. I haven't really messed with technology a whole lot in like 20 years. So I get it though. God, we're good. Thank you so much, you guys. You guys are incredible. And this is a support system. Always email us anytime, Andromeda7portal@gmail.com. We're open for suggestions, ideas, or if you just need to talk with somebody, just let us know. We're here for you. And we want you to feel welcome and comfortable, that you can open up here, and that you have a sacred place and a sacred space to feel comfortable enough to do that. And we hope that we can provide that for you guys, because it is about giving unto others, because giving just, I don't know about y'all, but when I'm giving and giving out of that just pure, no agendas, no strings attached, it just feels so amazing. It feels so amazing to give. All right.
Well, we're coming
yeah.
to the end. What I wanted to tell you guys is Teresa's going to do a card reading for us right now.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then we have a special treat for you after the card reading to kind of solidify this mass gathering we're all doing, to give it some levity for you. So,
and I've got a poem.
All right.
I've got my poem ready here to recite.
All right, so we'll do the poem right after the card reading, and then we'll end it with the fantastic Friday snippets.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I had a little fun power of 7 I was going to give to you guys also. All the 7s that I found towards Andromeda 7.
Well, we have time if you wanna.
You bet. It's Friday night.
One of them that you found.
Yep.
While I do this, we have time if you want to talk about one, Trina.
Go ahead, Trina.
Do you want me to go?
Go ahead,
Trina.
Trina.
To do that
I'm
now?
trying to get my vibe on here.
Okay. So,
twitching.
you know, and Andromeda 7 is about the 7 sisters and the 7 planets that are in the Andromeda constellation. And the 7 sisters, there's controversy on the names of the specific 7 sisters, but it's kind of a consensus of Alcyon, Atlas, Electra, Merope, Taygete, Peony, and Maya. And ironically enough, the 7 sisters are 444 light years from Earth. And that's the messenger number. So I thought that was a pretty cool thing to know about the Pleiades. So we've got 7 days of creation. We've got 7 systems in our body: digestive, respiratory, circulatory, nervous, skeletal, muscular, and excretory. We've got 7 elements of art: 7 seals in the Bible, 7 angels, 7 trumpets, 7 stars of Orion, the 7 stars of the Pleiades. The 7 lines of art are, there are 7 elements of art. Then we've got 7 wonders of the world, the 7 deadly sins or vices or virtues. 7 layers of the heart, 7 body systems, 7 aura system in our body, 7 layers of the internet. I didn't know that.
Wow.
So when we look at all the different 7s, we also get into the 7 layers of consciousness. And this is what I kind of see as the message of Andromeda for me, is about the different messages that come from the different rays, the different stars, the different light, and it's different personalities and different beings that are part of us, because we're all connected, as above, so below. So as I can see the 7 planetary bodies connecting to the chakras, I can also see the 7 stars of the Orion, as well as the Pleiades, having an influence upon what we are. And when we look at it all, it goes down to the most important part. In the beginning, God created it all in 7 days. So this is the power of 7, and hopefully we will find a lot of power of 7 within this group to create and discover and see the hidden truths, just like the 7 wonders of the world.
Nice.
That is so awesome.
Thanks,
I
Trina.
don't know if y'all have been experiencing it, but lately I've been getting a lot of 7s and like little snippets of 7 out, like in my daily life. Like, what is going on?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
It's crazy. All right, Theresa, you want to go ahead and do that reading, hon?
Sure. Yep.
All right.
Sure will. Okay, well, while you were doing that, I pulled, now, when I pull cards, well, first of all, so the chat room knows, I'm reading out of Medicine Cards book. It's about animal medicine cards, and it's the same book that David Null uses. I learned from him, and I resonate with nature. And so rather than pulling tarot cards, I often do the animal cards, because it's just how I get my messages, and I have a lot of animal guides. So David Null and I have the same card deck. He has a slightly older original version, and I have a slightly expanded version. It's pretty much the same. So for those of you who follow him, you'll know. So I also pull cards with kinetic. So what happens with me is my fingers will just start losing it. For no reason, I'll get this one finger will just go up and down. So if I go near the card, it goes down and vibrates, and that's how I pick my cards. I don't know why, but that's just the way it is. Okay, so
She's got the vibe.
I picked a dragonfly, if you can see that.
Ooh,
nice.
ooh,
See a lot
yeah.
of those lately.
Yeah, there's been dragonflies pulled by a lot of people here lately, and it just came out of the deck. So with my dragonfly breaks illusions, brings visions of power. No need to prove it. Now is the hour. Know it, believe it. Great Spirit intercedes, feeding you, blessing you, filling all your needs. Dragonfly medicine is of the dream time. Woohoo! And the illusionary facade we accept as physical reality. The iridescence of dragonflies' wings reminds us of colors not found in our everyday experience. So dragonflies' shifting of color, energy, form, and movement explodes into the mind of the observer, bringing vague memories of a time or place where the magic once reigned. Some legends say that dragonfly was once a dragon. I know I could see the wheels turning in Trina's head right now. Dragon was full of wisdom and flew through the night, bringing light with its spirit fiery breath. The breath of dragon brought forth the art of magic and the illusion of changing forms. What was Wayne talking about last night?
Yeah.
I mean, the other night. Then dragon got caught in its own facade. Coyote tricked dragon into changing its form, and the shape of its new body became the dragonflies. In accepting the challenge to prove its power and magical prowess, dragon lost its power. So if dragonfly has flown into your cards today, you may have forgotten to water your plants. On another level, you may need to give thanks to the foods you eat for sustaining your body. On the psychological level, it may be time to break down the illusions that you have held that restrict your actions and your ideas. Dragonfly medicine always beckons you to seek out the parts of your habits which you need to change. Have you put on too much weight? Have you started to look like a scarecrow? I wish. Have you tended to changes you have wanted to make in your life? If you feel the need for change, call on Dragonfly to guide you through the mists of illusion to the pathway of transformation. See how you can apply the art of illusion to your present question or situation. And remember, things are never completely as they seem.
Never. Never.
Never.
I'm a dragon baby, actually. I was born in 76, so I'm year of the dragon. Like, yeah. So cool.
Yeah.
Year of the rabbit.
Yeah, that's so cute. Rabbits are
I'm your
awesome.
Wade says,
Are you year
Wade
of the
says
rabbit?
in chat, there be dragons here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
So
All right.
Yeah. So.
All right. So let's get on. Julie, you have a poem for us, I hear.
Yes.
Yes,
Also,
please.
as some of you know, I sent you a little video of three of us up the creek, up in the birthing pools that are just up my road here. And up there is the red dragonfly, and it's there all the time. It is my spectacular red. And of course, the rock pools are jasper, which means supreme nurturer, and that's where the Aboriginals gave birth. So I was there yesterday, skylarking. No, we were just doing a little cleanse. We did a ritual thing. We had a flute and things like that. So that opened a whole new doorway for this Andromeda 7 as well. But the poem I'm going to read to you is where I get the actual thank you all for your gifts and talents and enjoy always. This one I wrote on the 15th of the 2nd, 2011, and it's called Road. Everything is the opposite of how it appears to be. An opposites bring opposites. So now what do you see right at this moment? Black or white or grey matter, it's how you share your talents, the spread that's on the platter. All different, but from the same seed. A mold, cells, electrons generating this new breed. Anything is possible, encompassing the all. all universal elements, all creatures, great and small. On this our own journey, united though we stand, singing all together and dancing hand in hand, thanking each other for the craft that they have chose, and acknowledging all for the flower we have rose.
That's
That is so
beautiful.
beautiful.
So much
Great.
for that.
Gorgeous.
That's
Awesome.
absolutely
Very proud
beautiful.
at the
Thank
moment,
you,
everybody.
Jules.
Because everything is the opposite of how it appears to be. So you have to change the angle that you're viewing everything from and come from a space in your heart, and you will create your love in your journey.
Yes.
Thank you, Jules.
That heart space journey is so important. I think, isn't there a saying about turning your heart from stone to flesh? I forget where that's at, where I heard that along the way on my journey, but it's turning your heart from a stone, bitter place to a better healed, softened sort of place. So thank you so much. And thank you, Jules, for your gifts and talents. We needed you now. For sure,
You
for sure.
truly are in joy always. You truly are in joy always, Jules. And that's something
Yes.
I really love about you. You're always very grounded. You're in the moment. You're organic. And I dig that. I really dig that.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I would like to preface real quick. We have a cute little video that we did. And it's important for everybody to understand that we've been getting to know each other through the weeks. And we've been sharing so much laughter and fun that we thought we'd go ahead and share this with you as well. This is really important. So I'm going to go ahead and play this snippet for you. Bear with me as the bus driver is getting it together, as Wayne Steiger always says. You're going to love this, guys. This is a lot of fun.
Yes. Silly, fun.
Silly and fun.
I like it. That's the way. I like it. That's the way. I like it. That's the way. I like it. That's the way, I like it, That's the way, I like it, That's the way, I like it, That's the way.
That's the way I like it, baby. That's the way, I like it, That's the way, Okay, someone else has to do it. Andromeda 7 out.
Hi folks, it's Jules the Alchemist here, and she's just in the shower showing you something. That's the way I like it. That's the way I like it. That's the way, I like it. That's the way, Anyway.
Wow.
Don't assume.
What have I walked into? What's wrong with you people? Oh, crazy.
Hi, Brian. That's the way.
Hey, Brian.
Hey, guys. I mean, I have no idea what's happened to any of you.
That's the way, I like it. That's
This
the
will
way,
never go out of my head.
I like
Wait to
it.
two, that's
Is this mind control?
Oh, here comes Nina.
Nina.
I'm gonna have nightmares about this.
I like it. That's the way, I like it.
We do get
That's the way,
silly.
I like it.
I had missed this memo.
I like it.
I love David.
That's the way, I like it, That's the way, I like it, That's the way,
David, get your groove on.
Rub some funk on it, Davo.
I like it.
Oh wow,
Get out of here, Dave.
that was awesome.
We've had fun.
That is awesome.
I want it encore.
I love it.
Wow.
Hey, everybody, we've got Brian Lunsford.
Yeah, Brian
Yes,
Lunsford.
Brian. You all
in the
right?
house.
Hey, Brian.
Howdy, fellas.
Good to see you, brother.
Brian.
Brian, we love you, brother.
Brian, you gotta
That's the
do a
way.
card.
That's
Uh-huh. I like it.
I like it.
Did you like it?
Oh, brother
Man, I have no idea what I walked back into. You guys. I didn't get that memo.
You have to be organic here, Brian.
You'll have more opportunity, trust
Yes.
us.
Oh, this I know. This I know.
Hey, Brian, can you do a card reading for us?
Yes.
But
a card?
let me go get some cards.
That was a lot.
I tell you what,
You know, when I was
let's
given
put it
the
off
whole
because
list of the sevens, Joanne says the seven dwarves. It's so funny. I totally was writing about that the other day, about seven dwarves and Snow White and how we could be sleeping and the kiss of love is what wakes us up. And the seven dwarves, you know, they're mining for diamonds and stuff. And that would be us. We're the dwarves. Yeah, it's so profound how fairy tales explain reality.
I'm a dwarf.
No, I'm a dwarf. We're dwarves. We
I can't get the cards,
New
guys.
challenge. New challenge. We are
Grumpy and
all
Doc.
dressing up as dwarfs. Go ahead.
Yes.
I'll be.
The proper term is little people, everyone. Come on, little people.
Sure. So I just have to put my normal mining gear on, right? My hard hat, my mining hat. Normal garb for me, normal wear. Normal wear.
I can see us for our holiday show.
I can't retrieve my cards, guys.
Oh, bummer. That's okay though.
Well, guess
We
what?
still love you, Brian.
Yeah,
Next time.
card. They're sleeping in there. I'll be prepared
Gotcha.
next time. With
I got it.
Okay.
That's right.
You'll have plenty of opportunities to share your high energy, soulful readings, Brother Brian. We love
That's
and
the way.
adore you.
Yes.
I love you too. I love you guys too, very much.
What you been up to, Brian? You want to? Folks haven't seen you in a while.
Oh, normal kind of stuff we go through. Dark
Yeah, you had that
soul
hurricane
searching.
come through.
Yeah, we went through the hurricane.
Yeah. Did you have to?
That was-
Did you have to? I saw you planting trees or something in one of your videos.
Yeah, I had to replant some trees, but we weathered it pretty good. Took FEMA a long time to come and pull all the debris. That was kind of a mess, but everything's going good over here. But I had to go through some, I guess you'd call it a dark night of the soul, light night of the soul, but it has to be done. It's just not all butterflies and rainbows.
Yeah.
Where's the fun in that? So I had to go through it.
we didn't know that, we wouldn't have the contrast, would we? You wouldn't appreciate the other.
That's right.
If it wasn't for my dark night of the soul, would I be as strong as I am in this moment right now?
Yeah, that's
No,
right.
probably not. Mm-mm.
Probably not. No.
Used to have this thing on my mirror that said light up the darkness, and that was towards the beginning, and now I have it says all is an aspect of you. Everything is an aspect of you. And that kind of has helped me even to see like some of the shitty side of what's going on. That's a part of me. And you gotta face that. And that's probably something I wasn't doing and needed to do. So
Yeah.
It's good to
You're
see
a
you,
warrior, Brian.
oh
You're a
man,
warrior.
it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love you all. I love you.
Yeah.
I know you guys. That's the way.
That's the way we like it.
You.
You know, the thing about Brian is, Crystal, I used to, now that I've been awakened fully, and I have been, I see things that I never saw before. And I hear things, you know.
Yeah.
And for a while there, I had that old programming. So immediately I'd assume fear, or I'd assume it's negative, or I'd assume. And Brian has taught me in a really wonderful way, friendly way, brotherly way, that's just reflections or manifestations of myself.
Yeah.
When I'm seeing these things, and that there's nothing to fear, not really. And
Unless you want to.
Unless you want to, right? And so now I've got this bubble of protection around me, and I tell people nothing can touch me, hurt me, or suck energy out of me if I don't want them to, or I don't let them. And I posted that today. I mentioned it on Wayne's a few nights ago, and I mentioned it on David Nell's the other night. And it's like you can either enjoy this or you can like fear it. You can accept it as a learning process and take it internally and deal with it and face it and enjoy it. And Brian laughs at these things, you know. Yeah. I'm like, what are you laughing at? You know, I'm here going, oh my God, and he's laughing, you know. So he laughed at me for a while there because of my reaction, but I have learned to enjoy this process of seeing beyond the veil and accepting it as for what it is. So
something sticking in your window. It's coming through the wall, and you're like, buddy, what? What are you doing? Can I help you?
You want a cup of coffee?
Are you
You know, I
delivering milk?
started doing, hey, you know, I can bake some really killer chocolate chip cookies. Want some?
Yeah, I offered this guy coffee one time, and he looks at me like, why would I want to drink coffee with you? What, you? It was his reaction. I'm like, well, you're kind of a dick. It was just, that's how I had to leave it. But that's there, you know? It was like these wardens, these guys walking the thing 15 feet. It's like somebody was, they looked like we were in a prison. It's what it felt like, this guy going back and forth. He looked like that dude in the president's Secret Service. You know, the one that's in that white-headed guy.
Tall guy, yeah, the big tall guy.
Yes.
I'm like, I see you. He's like, I don't care. that's his reaction. But on the flip side, there's this positive thing, or even this negative thing that you transmute and it becomes positive. It's whatever. It's so reflective. And then there's this part where you're interacting with another aspect of you, literally just either you in a reality just next to you. That's fun. Have you ever scared yourself on the other side and seen you kind of scamper off? There's so much that you can do. I've realized that there are no rules to this at all. I think
that's mind-blowing. That's absolutely mind-blowing. It's like, have you ever really just met yourself on another plane? Like,
he has.
You can take a picture of yourself if you want to.
That's intense. Yeah. But, you know, it's amazing how you pointed out that your frequency can transform and transmute and influence a molecular structural particle change in what you're perceiving on in wherever you are. You know, like love can transform, joy can transform, laughter transforms, perseverance, it transforms molecular structures, you know.
Yep.
Turning reptiles into fairies.
All right. Does anybody have any last words before I go into the outro and let everybody know about how they can contact us? Any last words?
Be the frequency you want to receive.
Yeah, just
you all.
Find ways to be and do things that, no matter how small they are, that are of value to other people. Like Laurie sending Crystal a laptop, that she's never had one or hasn't had one in forever. And she finally has a laptop so she could get into this show, and Jules reminding me of the language that I use sometimes, how that can affect my mind and how I think and see things. It's just the little things. Like Michelle sending me a little heart, first thing in the morning or first time in the afternoon, I see these hearts or flowers from Michelle. It's the little things we do for each other that really mean a whole lot.
Yeah.
It
really does.
It really
so
does.
It's the little
love.
things.
It's showing love.
Yeah.
You're exuding it. You're being it.
Right.
You're projecting it. And that's when things shift and change.
That's right.
When you love yourself, you can love others. Yeah, it's so sweet. And
I'm going to show Karen some love because Karen sent me some crystals that I hardly have any of those, and I really needed some healing crystals. And she sent me one of the most powerful kind you can have, just because.
Oh yeah.
And I'm trying to help her, and I will help you with whatever you need, Karen, to get this thing off the to do what you need to do, because you're going back out, right? Back out. You're going to go live up in the cold climates, right?
Oh, yeah.
You're so lucky.
I'm heading back to the Yukon, next week for another period up in Dawson City, where the North Point crystal, my big massive point, sitting ready for the big solstice to tie in the big point that's at in Australia at the south. And then when the event happens, it's going to unite the Crystal Netwotk and shoot out where all the crystals are sitting among, around the world that we've been doing for several years now. And so, that's partly why I'm going back up, because I'm holding the position for the North Point up at the highest point in Canada that I can sit for the coming solstice ceremony with the Australian tribes out there. So it's really going to be a big event, and as well as going up to do other mining business and stuff up there. It's going to be.
But hopefully we won't lose you this time around, because you'll have connectivity, right? You're going to have a router.
Yes, I will. Yeah, I have some electricity, and I have the internet. I'll test it, but no running water. I'm going without running water, 50 below, in a little cabin, and I'm really roughing it. Got my snowshoes and
incredible. That's absolutely incredible. The amount of work goes into that. There's so much work and hard physical labor that goes into all of that, and we appreciate all of your efforts, sweetie. We really, really do. It's making an impact. We can tell. I mean, you're getting physical evidence that it's making a huge impact right now on this timeline, and so we thank you. And we just want to let you guys know that all you have to do is shoot us an email at andromeda7portal@gmail.com if you would like to be a guest on this show. Again, I want to thank you all from the bottom of my heart for being here for our first show. We got little skips and things. It's okay. We'll get through them. The show must go on, and we're going to carry the torch onward and further. And we want to bring you all along with us. And so let's get this done. And I guess we're going to go ahead and go into the outro. And I do want to let y'all know, you do get out there and love each other. Kiss the ones you love. Be the frequency you wish to receive. And I love each and every one of you. I truly do.
Thank you, Crystal.
Thank you, Crystal.
When you watch this outro, it's going to be your community bulletin board. So make sure you send us those emails if you want to be listed, if you want your company listed.
And watch for your information on
here. If you want to come on and do what, Crystal? A pony show? Dog and pony show off their wares? Bring them on. Let them share a little story.
Absolutely.
And then let them share their little treasures that they create and stuff,
Absolutely. So that's your chance. So stay tuned, stay through the outro, watch the outro, and so you get a feel of what our format is, and think about if you'd like to become a part of that, and shoot us that email. Okay, guys?
Much
And
love,
gals.
everyone.
Love you all.
All right.
Bye, everybody.
Andromeda 7.
Bye.